This is one of my smart plugs. Pretty neat, huh? Smart plugs connect with your home Wi-Fi to turn regular stuff into smart stuff. Basically, if it plugs into a wall, it can work with a smart plug. But at my house, they tend to go into lamps in my bedroom and downstairs. But what happens if we separate them? Like, if one stays at my house while the other goes all the way down the street to another. Could I still control that plug from far away? On this week's Ask Safewise, we're answering a few user questions from you guys who wanted to know, can you control smart plugs from different Wi-Fi networks? I started by unpairing the downstairs plug in the app. To do that, I just went to the settings for that plug, scrolled down, and selected Delete Device. This only applies if you already have a second plug installed somewhere. If it's fresh out of the box, you can go ahead and install it. My buddy was kind enough to loan me a lamp to use for this test. Here, we just reinstalled the plug at his house using his Wi-Fi. For this example, I'm using Wyze smart plugs. Watch our how-tos for installing these at the end of this video. Bingo! The plug was successfully installed and I was able to turn the lamp on and off with the Wyze app. Now it's time for the real test. I went home and had my friend watch the lamp to see if it turned on while I was controlling it from my home network. And it worked! And quite well, too. Despite me being over a mile away and on a different Wi-Fi network, I was able to turn this lamp on and off in his living room instantly. The best part? Setting up that smart plug in his home was exactly the same. No extra steps required. So why would someone want to do this in the first place? Other than the obvious prank potential of driving your friends crazy with a lamp that flashes on and off randomly. Well, I can think of a couple reasons offhand. Maybe you're back in the office and have a desk light or a fan or other gadget you want to control remotely. Or if you have a second property, these smart plugs can turn the lights on and off before your guests get there. The thing is that these devices aren't just for lamps. I'll admit, I wasn't especially creative in my examples, but plugs like these work with anything that goes into the wall. The possibilities are nearly endless as long as whatever you want to control remotely runs on electricity. We're always looking for new questions to feature on Ask Safewise too, so tag us here or on any of the social channels with #AskSafeWise. Or drop a comment and let us know how you use smart plugs in your home. And don't forget to subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch a new Ask Safewise every week. Thanks for watching and stay safe.